Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Dr. Muntazir Hussain. So in today's session, we will learn how we can translate text or document from one language into any other language. So different tools and webs are available in order to translate the text as well as document from one language into another language. But I will discuss only the three most commonly used techniques. So the first one is the Google Translate, and the second is the online doc translator, and the third one is the Microsoft Translator. So there are many other tools as well as web which can be used to translate the text as well as the document from one language into any other preferred language. But I will discuss about these three commonly used techniques. So the first technique is the Google Translate. So it is quite easy to use the Google Translate facility in order to translate the selected text, or we can also use the Google Translate to translate the whole document from one language to another language. So just click on this link, or just open your browser, Google Chrome browser, and then just write Google Translate in the search bar. So now you can see this is the Google Translate. We have two options. The first one is the detected language, and the second is the language to which we want to translate. So for example, let's suppose I have some text in some language, even though I don't know what is this language is. So I will just copy that text and will paste in this uh, detected right side. And now you can see the Google Translator has detected that the language is Chinese, and the language is translated into the English. And so this is how we can translate the selected text from one language, that is from Chinese, to any other language, that is English. So we can choose some other language as well. So just click on this tab and you can see we have multiple options. We can choose any other option. So for example, if I want to choose this Arabic, so this will translate my message that is in that is the originally in Chinese, and now this is the translated text in Arabic. So this is how we can use the Google Translate in order to translate some selected text from one language into another language. We can also use the Google Translate to translate the whole document from one language. So just click on this Google Translate, and then as you can see, we have two options. The first option is the text, and the second option is the document. So I have already discussed about how we can translate the selected text from one language into another language. So this is just space the select the detected language on the left side, and on the right side you can see we can see the message to the translated language. We can select some different language as well. So for example, I want to translate my message from Chinese to Spanish, so I will just click on this Spanish. I can translate my message into Arabic. So you can choose any option, any other language within this tab. So the second method is, for example, I want to translate my whole document using Google Translate. So I will just click on this Google document, and then I will translate. I will click on just browse your computer, and as we can see, I can upload doc file, PDF file, or ODF file, PPT file, and text file, and many Excel files. So this Google Translate can support all of these formats. So I will just click on browse your file, and then for example, I want to translate the message that is originally in English. So I have this message. I have this test message that is written in English. Now I want to translate this English into any other language. So I have just uploaded my document. Now I want to translate this document that is in English into some other language. For example, I will choose, let's suppose, Arabic. So originally my document is in English. Now this is the translated document which is in Arabic. Now I can just select all the text, all the translated text, and just I can copy this translated text. So this is how we can translate from English into Arabic using Google Translate. So this is the first method by which we can translate the text as well as file from one language into any other language. So this is the second method in order to translate the text or file from one language into another language. This is the online doc translator. This web provide an interesting features. So we will see how we can use this web to translate our document from one language into another language. So just write online doc translator. So click on the first option. This web also provides some other features. For example, this can be used to convert a PDF into Word, PDF to GPG file. It can also be used to select a PDF, and this web is quite reliable, and quickly we can translate our document from one language into another language just by following these three steps. The first step is to upload the document, and the second is this web use the Google Translator feature to convert the text or document from one language into another language, and the third step is just to download the translated text. And 109 languages until now, 109 languages are supported. This is the list of the supported languages. And furthermore, this web support the document in doc file, PDF file, Excel file, PDF file, and text file. So we will just click on translate now. We can either drag our file over here, or we can upload our file. So for example, click on upload file. So let's suppose I have some text, some document in English. So I will just select that document. Now my document is uploaded, and I will choose the language to which I want to translate. So for example, I want to translate for example, in French. So I will click after selecting the text after selecting the preferred language to which you want to translate your document, then just click on this translate. It will translate in a while. So my document is getting ready. So yeah, this web translated my document from English into French language. Now I can download my document, my translated document. Just click on translate to download your translated document. So as you can see, my document, my translated document is now downloaded. So yeah, this is the translated document in French language. Originally, my document was in English. As you can see, this is my original document, and the translated document is now in French language. So this is how we can translate the document from English into French language. Uh, this is not the only one option. We can select any other preferred language as well. So, for example, we can select to translate languages, for example, Arabic, Urdu, and many more. So this is the second method by which we can translate the document from one language into another language. And the third method is using Microsoft Translator. So the updated version of the Microsoft provide this translate features. So I will open the Microsoft Office. So for example, and then within the Microsoft Word file, I will click on this. We have multiple tabs as you can see on the top. So I will click on this Review tab. So within the Review tab, I have the option Translate. This translate option can be used in order to translate some selected text, or we can use this translate option to translate the whole document. So, for example, I will first explain how we can translate some selected text within the document, and secondly, I will explain how we can translate the whole document into some other language. So, for example, first of all, I want to translate this message, that is, hi, how are you? I'm writing this letter to talk to you about my favorite day of the week, which would be Saturday. So, for example, this is my message in English. I want to just translate this selected text. So, I will click on this translate, and within translate tab, I will click on translate selected text. So yeah, this is my message in original message in English. So as you can see, the detected language is English United States, and I want and this is the language to which I want to translate my language. You can select any other language as well. So for example, I want to select Urdu. So this is my message, original message in English, and this is the translated message into Urdu language. And now I have this two option, insert option and copy option. If I click on insert option, so it will just replace my original text that is in English by the translated message that is in Urdu, or I can just copy this text and I can paste anywhere in my document. So this is the translated text in Urdu. So this is the first option by which we can select some selected text. So using this option, we have just translated this message from English into Urdu. Now the second, let me just delete uh, this message. So the second option is to, for example, we want to translate the whole document into some other language. So then click on translate, and then this is the already set language, that is from English to Urdu. You can choose any other language as well. So just click on choose translation language tab, and from this tab you can see we can choose different translate from and translate to languages. For example, I want to translate my text from English into Russian. So this is how we can select the Russian language, that is the translated to language. So I will just click on OK, and then now you can see that I can translate my whole document from English to Russian. So I will click on this tab, and then this message will appear, that is, do you want to continue sending it? So I will click send. So now this is how we can translate the whole Microsoft Word document. But for for using this feature of Microsoft Word, you have to the internet connection. Without internet connection, you cannot translate the document from one language to another. So this is my text in translated language, that is Russian. So my text originally was in English, and now the translated text is in Russian. So I can just copy and paste my translated language. So this was the original message. Uh, This is the original message in English, and this is the translated message in Russian. So this is how we can translate the text as well as document using the Microsoft Translator features. So in today's session, we have studied how we can translate the text as well as document from one language into another language using these three techniques. The first one is the Google Translate, and the second is the online translator, and the third is the Microsoft Translator. So thank you very much. I hope so you enjoyed this video and you have learned something from this video. If you have any question and suggestion, I welcome your suggestion. Thank you very much.